Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for July the 24th to the 31st, 2022. Okay, let's start right off here and see what we have. You've been given the desk, and it's quite clear here. It says pay attention to your work. This desk has things on it. Don't allow yourself to start things and not finish them. Get rid of the clutter, reorganize. Maybe you're going to be downscaling. Maybe you're going to be getting rid of things that may be impeding your ability to see clearly and move forward. I think that you're going to be crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and completing things. Maybe there's paperwork that needs to be done. Maybe you need to start organizing. Maybe you're going to get a new filing cabinet where things are going to be cleaned and organized so that you can put your hands on them easily, reaching for things that you need to have. Going over things. Maybe some of you are going to be signing something here at your desk. So pay attention to the work this week that you might have to do. Be accurate, be articulate, and make sure that you're correct when you're doing anything this week. So I think you're going to be, cleaning up loose ends. You're going to be keeping yourself busy, and you're not going to leave things unfinished. With that, you've got the Tower card, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I think being careful here and moving forward at a steady pace and setting yourself up for a new beginning here. This is a card of change, which means things could have suddenly happened in the past, which has made you have to think about your new future and the destiny that you want to create for yourself, and that is building a stronger, firmer foundation. Some of you, this could be in a relationship. Some of this could be in your career. You're definitely moving forward, and you're rebuilding things brick by brick from the ground up. So you want a good, firm foundation. Something here might have ended because it wasn't on a firm foundation. It wasn't on steady ground. And now you're going forward to create a new one. You do have support coming in here, though, as you push through this and you get this work completed. Someone who cares about you on a compassionate and loving level, a heart level. I think you're going to be partnering up with someone here that you can collectively and collaboratively get together with and share ideas about this building a new foundation. Maybe this is the love in your life. This is the person that you want to share your future with. So the two of you may be planning on looking at homes, planning on, where you want to live, planning on how you're going to build this foundation. So this is beautiful energy coming in. I think you're going to find success in this because you do have the Three of Wands, and that's waiting for this to come to pass, waiting for this foundation to come to pass, building on it. And, for whatever reasons, it's taking time. We can't just run out there and build a house overnight. We need all the resources, everything there. We need all the paperwork. We need all of that and to go forward and do this. Now, you may have accomplished something wonderful here, and you are waiting for something to come in. Maybe, it seems you've been waiting for something for a while, my beautiful Cancers. And don't just stand on the shoreline waiting for your ship to come in so that you can create this beautiful new future. Keep moving forward. You've got all the resources to keep your mind occupied, not get stressed out, waiting for this to happen. So, you need to commend yourself for your due diligence, for your determination, for your willpower here to have pushed yourself and made yourself stay in a situation to build it, to have promise of a new future here. And definitely keep moving, because the Three of Wands says you're going to have reason to commend yourself. You're going to have reason to celebrate this in the future. So you've got support coming in here. And I think you're going to be busy here trying to, what I'm seeing here is a lot of paperwork here going on, going over things, checking things out. Is it a lease? Is it a mortgage? Is it actual work? Are you doing accounting? Whatever the case is, it'll be different, or banking. It'll be different for each and every one. Coming in next, you've got the Harp, and that says great happiness, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers. So definitely, I think you're going to have this feeling of peace and tranquility coming into you as you move forward. But I think it's all because you're going to be taking care of yourself here. Four of Wands says take a time out, call a truce, step back, get the rest, and do what you need to do for yourself to bring you to that Zen moment of peace and harmony and feeling that all over well-being. So the Four of Swords says you need to take yourself and pull yourself away from the stress or the anxiety of the outside world or challenges you're dealing with at this time. Get your rest, because this can also be indicative of not doing that and having the insomnia. So do what you need to do. Create that space of sanctuary where you do go to bed at night. Make it peaceful. Whatever you have to do. Remove your technology. Remove your phone. Don't go to bed with your phone beside your bed or in your hand or on your bedside table. Remove it. Put it in another room and plug it in so that you can turn it off and go to sleep. You deserve that. So whatever you're stressed out about, take yourself to bed and relax, okay? Take yourself to that Zen moment. I think you're contemplating that. I think you're thinking a lot about your future here in this new structure, this new foundation that you're building. And you may need to do more meditative solitude work. Take it to the mat. Go there to that space of sanctuary and tranquility. This is usually where we get our answers. When we go within, we get our answers. We never go without, I say, when we go within. The Hermit says you could be pulling back from a relationship or taking a time out where you need to think about your own needs, taking your space, pulling back, and just recharging your own batteries. You might be seeking out mentors. You might be seeking out spiritual people here. You might be seeking out people of like minds and tapping into the energy of all that beautiful and all that beautiful vibration. And it's going to bring you this feeling of peace. Taking care of your own personal needs is really important right now, my beautiful Cancers. So take that day, take that time to do what it is you want to do in your peaceful, tranquil place. Maybe you need a spa day. Maybe you need to go for a walk on the beach. Maybe you need to go sit under the tree and ground yourself. Take your shoes off. Walk on Mother Earth. Whatever the case is, I think you're going to find your place of peace and sanctuary and peace of mind. I think you're going to be able to see the light and be able to get the answers that you want by going within. You're definitely on a journey, and you've decided you're going to clean house. Maybe some of you literally are going to be downscaling or getting rid of things that you don't need anymore. For others, you could be walking away from situations, a phase in your life, relationships that have outworn their welcome and their life expectancy, maybe leaving a career that you haven't been happy with. Anything here can apply to this. I love this Queen of Swords because she's smart enough to realize that if it isn't working for her, she's not going to keep banging her head against the wall, repeating bad habits or falling prey and enabling things to bring her in this space of not completion and or happiness. So definitely, I think you're making the move to do what's right for you. You're on a new journey. You're going forward in a new direction, and that's a great thing. But in the process, you're doing it for the right reasons, for yourself. You need to be happy. You need to realize your worth and what matters to you. So this is beautiful. Getting your rest, taking care of yourself, tapping into your inner self, your higher self to find the answers that you need, and doing the right things for you. And that is letting go of things that aren't serving you, that aren't working out for you. Changing your habits, changing things that you're doing here that are not allowing you to go forward in a healthy way. Standing up for your rights. Now, coming in next, you've got the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? So you could be in a situation where you might want to settle for something. You might say, oh, well, for instance, don't go buy a house and settle for a house and not what you want, okay? You have to live in it for a very long time. As long as you can afford it, go after what you want. Make out your priority list. That is just a theoretical example. So, don't lower your standards and hang out with the wrong people. Don't allow yourself to get dragged into other people's toxic energy. Beware of that energy around you. Now, some of you are going to say, well, this isn't happening to me, okay? But this is a cautionary card that says don't lower your standards, especially to please other people because you want to keep peace in the family. No, you have integrity, my beautiful Cancers. You have standards, my beautiful Cancers. So stand up for who you are. Don't be afraid to do that, okay? Don't worry about what ifs. What if they don't want me in their life? What if I don't fit into this groove? No. Don't lower your standards. Go after that job that you know you're worthy of. Go after that item that you want to buy that you know you're worthy of. Go after that relationship that you know you're worthy of. Now, coming in next, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Hangman, and you have the King of Pentacles. I love these. So definitely, you're planning something here. And the reason it's going to be successful is because you're taking your time. This is a stepping stone to get to higher things. I do believe that some of you may be working on a job and a career, and you might be putting in time, biding time until you get the job you want. But this is a stepping stone. This is a mark for you in a positive way on your resume. For others, you know, this is planning strategy. This is making sure you're articulate, accurate, and correct. Don't go rushing in and signing anything quickly without reading between the lines. Don't make any life changes that you know that you're going to risk making a mistake at. Plan it. Plan every move. You're rebuilding. You're building a new foundation here. That you need to make the changes here, all right, that are going to benefit you. But the universe is saying, yes, do it, but don't rush. You could get impatient. You're waiting for something. Things aren't happening quick enough for you. But just be patient, okay? Keep doing the work. So where is it you want to go? What is it you want to do? Do all that planning in the back office and behind the scenes so that when the time is perfect and things start to open up for you to go towards this goal, this dream, this passion, this event, you're going to be able to have all the resources here to go and do it. You know, sometimes the Hangman refers to sacrifice. What do you have to give up in order for you to find what it is you want? The King of Pentacles, wonderful news. Midas touch. As long as you take your time as to think about your needs here. Okay? Think about your needs and what you need to do for you, what's right for you. Then you're going to succeed. The Midas Touch card says you can't make a mistake. You're going to land on your feet when you take that leap of faith. You could be dealing with money and financial institutions right now. Maybe you're juggling money around, getting a loan, checking your investments, needing money for something, and communicating with the powers that be. For others, it could have to do with government issues and or maybe military issues. So checking all those things, you could be working with taxes and things like that, figuring out what you need and what you have to work with. So you're waiting for something here, something's not happening quick enough, because both these cards refer to slow moving energy here. The Knight and the Hangman are indicative of that. So be patient. You're waiting for something to come in and it hasn't happened yet. But I'm telling you, this is a great card to clear this up, because the King of Pentacles says it's a Midas touch. Things are going to work out in your favor. Doors of opportunity are going to present themselves. This is a card of success and happiness. Now, again, I like this card. You've got the Six of Swords coming in as your outcome card. That means you're leaving these situations that are stressing you out. They're going to end. You're going in a new direction. You have this door of opportunity opening up, or, you know, this boat, there's a seat on this boat for you to get on with the ones that you want to collaborate with and to go with you on this leg of the journey, and you're heading off in a new direction. Leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores. Things are going to improve. The stress that you've had to deal with, the challenges that you've had to deal with in the past are going to end. You're waiting for that. And when it does, I think you're going to find a lot of happiness coming into you. This could be in a relationship that you're with someone here. You've made all the changes here to move forward in a new direction and, excuse me, building this beautiful foundation. Now, let's see what we have for clarification here for my beautiful Cancers. So I do see great happiness coming in here at the end of the day, but it's taking time, right? So just be patient. Don't settle for something less, okay? You know, don't lower your standards because you're in a big hurry to accept something that you want right now. Sorry about that, guys, but my allergies are really bad again. And it's been so stinking hot here, like it is over in Europe as well. It's just, the way it is. So I apologize for clearing my throat. Now, coming in with the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands, what have you got? You've got the Judgment card. Something's going to happen here. There's going to be a judgment call made, and it's going to give freedom. It's going to bring freedom in. Freedom's going to reign here, and you're going to be able to go in a new direction here. It's like a second chance at working at something here. So this is beautiful. So if you've been dealing or been closely linked to a legal action or a situation, I think you're going to see that the energy is going to shift, and you're going to be able to move forward in a new direction. This is rebirth. This is being able to go after what you want now after the long wait is over. Coming in with the Hermit, the Swords, the set Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, I like this. The Devil card, the Ego card. You know, here we have this queen who's making her mind up to go in a new direction. She's getting rid of things that aren't serving her. She's on this new journey, this new regime, whatever it is. Some of you might be changing up the way you're eating. You want to eat healthier. Maybe you're going to initiate more exercise into your life. Maybe you're going to not drink so much. Whatever the case is, this is a card of addictions and addictive behavior, or obsessive thinking, or obsessive worry, or, you know, lowering your standards and hanging out with people that don't have the same integrity as you do. It can mean a lot of things, but I do think this is the card that says you're going to move on. You're going to let go of things that aren't serving you anymore. You're going to be looking at yourself in a healthier way. What's holding you back? What has been tugging at your coattails? What has been discouraging you to go forward? Well, you're taking a long look in the mirror here with the Hermit, with this Devil card, and you're making your mind up to do what is right for you now. Okay, let's see what we have here with moving in a new direction and waiting for something to come in here. You have the Seven of Cups. Yes, indecisiveness. You know, you could be you may have to make a decision and a choice here, and you are feeling conflicted. I always say go after what's going to bring you long term. Okay, what's going to last the test of time, longevity, security. You know, what's going to be there at the end of the day, because there's choices here you can make that can be bad as well as good choices. But I think here you've decided that you're going to be able to move forward in a new direction, and you're going to make the right decisions here, the right decisions for yourself, to let go of things that aren't serving you, to start this fresh new beginning here, this rebirth, to go forward and make all those changes to create the happiness that you want here. Well, beautiful. Let's see what we've got here for your question. Think of the question that you wanted an answer to, or a message from the angels. Okay, let's see what you have here. Cancer. Think of your question, and Spirit, please give them the message that they need to know. Okay, there you go. Something's going to come to pass in the near future. Whatever you've been asking your question about, it will come in the near future. So keep open to this. Keep your mind open. Don't get discouraged. This card refers to in the near future, which means very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue on your path now. Be open to receiving this. Whatever it is that your questions are, you know, relating to. Be open to receive what it is you want, and stay positive. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. See you soon.